Okay, as I ride around with the BushCat here in the town of Verona, I couldn't help notice that we have a large plurality of farming operations here. Back in 1970, we had 107 active dairy farms, and I couldn't help but want to give credit and tribute to the true heroes of our community, the farmers. And with that, Paul Harvey said many years ago, on the 8th day, God looked down as he planned his paradise and said, I need a caretaker. So God made a farmer. God said, I need somebody willing to get up before dawn, milk cows, work in the fields all day, milk cows again, eat supper, and then stay past midnight at a meeting at the school board. So God made a farmer. I need somebody with arms strong enough to wrestle a calf, yet gentle enough to deliver his own grandchild. Somebody to call hogs, tame cantankerous machinery, come home hungry, have to wait for lunch until his wife is done feeding the visiting ladies, then tell the ladies to be sure to come back real soon and mean it. So God made a farmer. God said, I need somebody willing to sit up all night with a newborn calf and watch it die, then dry his eyes and say, maybe next year. I need somebody who can shape an axe handle from a persimmon sprout, shoe a horse with a hunk of car tire, who can make a harness out of hay wire, feed sacks, and shoe scraps, who planting time and harvest season will finish his 40-hour week by Tuesday at noon, then paying from a tractor back, put in another 22 hours. So God made a farmer. God had to have somebody willing to ride the ruts at double speed to get the hay in ahead of the rain clouds, yet stop midfield and race to help when he sees the first smoke from a neighbor's place. So God made a farmer. God said, I need somebody strong enough to clear trees, heave bales, yet gentle enough to tame lambs, wean pigs, and tend pink-comb pullets. You will stop his mower for an hour to splint a broken leg of a meadowlark. I had to be somebody who would plow deep, straight, and not cut corners. Somebody to seed, feed, weed, breed, rake, disc, plow, and plant, and tie the fleece, and strain the milk, and replenish the self-feeder, finish a week's hard work with a 5-mile drive to church. Somebody who would bail a family member with the soft sounds of bonds of sharing, and who, though, would sigh and with them and reply with smiling eyes when his son says he wants to spend his life doing what his dad does. So God made a farmer. I truly appreciate the farmers, and as you ride through the video, you can see many of the old homesteads sitting there, all of the silos, and we've got some big operations there now. But I don't want to lose sight of the fact that we've got still some family operations out there. The Wagners and the Swiss Stacks. They're eastern part of town, heading toward Rome. And this is Van Lieshouts with their big manure tank and the one of the boys pushing the ditches out. But that's why I didn't want to land. In that field the other day. They had sprayed it with liquid manure. Here's Farmer Bob headed over to spread a little granular fertilizer over here on the Dwyer Road. You can see he's out in the field there dusting it on right now. I like to hit him with the shadow so he knows I'm out there. But again, a lot of the farms are family farms. Farmer Bob, the Van Lieshouts, the Wagners down there with your vegetables and your plants. And we've got Paul and Cindy Swiss Stack over there, famous in the central New York area for the strawberries. Everybody waits for Swiss Stack strawberries to open up. So wanted to give those folks some credit in the video. Here we are, final approach course, headed into land, and certainly hope I did a good enough job on Paul Harvey's narration there. Certainly wasn't him, but want to give him credit because he wrote it